Sat Shri Akal, Vanakkam, and a very warm Namaste to all my dear friends and families across this great nation of ours. Today is April 5, 2026, and you are tuned in to your daily heart to heart weather update. I am your companion in navigating the changing skies of our beautiful Bharat. Before we dive into the maps and numbers provided by the National Weather Forecasting Center of the IMD, I want you to stay with me until the very end of this video. I have a very specific, practical secret to share with you today about how a simple wet jute bag can save your poultry and livestock from the rising heat today. This one tip could be the difference between a healthy farm and a difficult week, so don't miss it. Today, the mood of the country's weather is divided. While our brothers in the Himalayan peaks are bracing for rain and thunderstorms, our friends in the east and south are facing a relentless, scorching heat wave. It is a day of fire and water across the subcontinent. Bhaiyo or Behno, the key headlines for this Sunday are striking. We are looking at widespread rainfall and thunderstorms hitting the hills of Uttarakhand today, while at the same time, a severe heat wave warning remains in effect for parts of Odisha and Gangetic West Bengal. It is truly a moment of contrast. The north is cooling down with rain, while the east is baking under a sun that is far more intense than usual for early April. In states like Telangana and coastal Andhra Pradesh, the heat is becoming a serious concern for everyone. To understand why this is happening, let's look at the satellite analysis and the invisible systems moving above us. Our experts at the IMD have identified a western disturbance, a cyclonic circulation lying over North Pakistan and its neighborhood. This system, combined with high moisture from the Arabian Sea, is what is triggering the rain in our northern states. Meanwhile, in the south, there is a trough, which is a line of low pressure running all the way from South Chhattisgarh to South Tamil Nadu. This trough is acting like a magnet for moisture, which is why we are seeing scattered rain in places like Kerala and coastal Andhra Pradesh, even as the temperatures soar. These systems are the invisible hands moving the clouds and the heat across our land. Moving our gaze to North India and the majestic Himalayas, today is a day to stay indoors if you are in the mountains. For our friends in Uttarakhand, the IMD predicts fairly widespread to widespread light to moderate rainfall. But be careful, this comes with lightning and gusty winds reaching speeds of 30 to 50 kilometers per hour. In the plains, Delhi, Punjab and Haryana may see some lingering effects of yesterday's systems. But the real activity is in East Uttar Pradesh, where lightning is very likely today. If you are in West Rajasthan, keep an eye on the sky for lightning as well. These temperatures are fluctuating, but in many areas they remain 2 to 4 degrees Celsius above the normal for this time of year, making the air feel heavy even before any clouds arrive. Now, let's talk about central and western India, specifically Rajasthan, Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh. The Shushk Mausam or dry weather continues to dominate here. In Rajasthan, the heat is picking up, especially in the western districts. In Gujarat, the coastal areas are experiencing that hot and humid discomfort that makes every task feel twice as hard. The dry winds sweeping across Madhya Pradesh are keeping the moisture away, but they are also pushing the mercury higher. If you are working outdoors today, the sun will be your toughest opponent. Remember to keep your matka water ready, as natural cooling is essential when the dry winds blow. Shifting to the east and south, the situation is becoming quite serious. My dear brothers and sisters in Odisha, Gangetic West Bengal, Jharkhand and Bihar, you are under a heat wave to severe heat wave alert. In many parts of Odisha and Telangana, maximum temperatures are consistently hitting the 40 to 42 degrees Celsius mark. This is not just summer heat, this is markedly above normal. Down south, the seven sisters in the northeast, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, and Meghalaya, are likely to see widespread rainfall and thunderstorms today with winds up to 50 kilometers per hour. In the southern peninsula, Kerala and coastal Andhra might see some isolated rain due to the trough, but the humidity will remain very high, making the heat feel much more intense than the thermometer suggests. This brings us to the most important part of our update, the battle for the harvest. My dear Annadata, your hard work is reaching its peak and the weather is testing us. Based on the Agromet advisory, here is what you must do today. For our farmers in the northwest and central India, where the Rabi crops like wheat and mustard are matured, the IMD advises you to harvest as soon as possible. Do not wait. With gusty winds of 30 to 50 kilometers per hour forecast today in the north, matured crops are at risk of lodging or falling over. For those with horticultural crops and vegetables, please provide mechanical support or staking to your plants and young fruit trees immediately to prevent them from breaking in the strong winds. If you are in the heat wave zones of Odisha or Andhra, ensure you provide light and frequent irrigation to your standing crops in the evening or early morning to protect them from heat stress. And don't forget our livestock. Give them plenty of clean water and keep them under shade. Your daily safety plan is simple but vital. The peak heat hours today will be from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. If you are in the heat wave regions of the east or south, please stay indoors during this window. If you must go out, carry your sun shield, your umbrella. It is your best friend against the direct rays. For the elderly and children, please ensure they are drinking water every hour, even if they don't feel thirsty. A little nimbu pani or chach can work wonders for your energy levels in this garmi. I want to hear from every district today. How is the Mausam in your village or city? Are the winds picking up in Uttarakhand or is the sun too sharp in Odisha? Please write to me in the comments below. Your reports help everyone understand the ground reality of our vast nation's climate. Before I go, here is the secret I promised. If you have poultry, cover the roofs of their sheds with grass or wet gunny bags today. This simple act reduces the temperature inside significantly and can save your birds from heat stroke during these peak hours. May your harvests be plentiful and your families stay safe. Jai Hind, and see you tomorrow with another update.